Hey guys, I would like to tell you a story that I have not told you just yet. We had some adventures at Comic-Con. Oh, this is Sammy. You guys know Sammy, right? Sammy is a very good friend of mine. We went to Comic-Con together this year, and we did not film very much. And I wanted to tell you a funny story that happened at Comic-Con because it was kind of amazing. So I'm going to tell you about how we got to meet Joss Whedon. So at Comic-Con there's a bunch of parties going on after the actual convention is done for the day. And we got to go to
Geek and Sundry Party.
We got to go to the Geek and Sundry Party, which is Felicia Day's channel here on YouTube, which is actually where the Guild is going to start airing. Season 6 is going to start out pretty soon, so I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
I'm pretty psyched. I like Felicia Day.
I love the Guild.
You love the Guild. See, I'm not even into, I'm not into WoW, so a lot of the jokes are lost on me. It's just a really funny show. I'm not into WoW. I'm not.
You were into WoW?
For like a minute.
For more than a minute.
Alright.
It's pretty good.
Did you see it when Jason and I were on the Guild? We were extras. Last season. I was in it for 3 frames.
When we saw your shirt.
You can see Jason's whole face and his giant sideburns on the Guild.
For less than a second.
Yeah, I mean, but look, that's why you have replay. I want to talk to you about Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon. So we went to
the Geek and Sundry Party. We were dancing a lot.
There was a dance party going on.
Yeah, there was a huge dance party. I took a break, and then Alex came over.
I did not. I never take a break from dancing.
A
dancing break.
He came over and said, "I was just dancing next to Felicia Day."
All right, well, let me rewind. I went to go to the little werewolf's room, and as I was coming back, Felicia Day was on the dance floor, like cutting a rug, as they say. And so I ran back, got Sammy, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta go dance with Felicia Day. She's freaking awesome. This is so cool." And we get to this like little corner, and everybody's dancing over here. There's just like Felicia Day in the corner of the dance floor, and we're like dancing like this close, like all having a good time. But there's this other guy with her.
We weren't really paying attention, and I was more focused on trying to stand in that spot and dance as much as I could for long enough so that maybe we could cross paths and be in the same dance group. Form these like dance circles sometimes.
We were definitely in a dance circle.
No, we were on the side of the circle. There wasn't a circle to be in.
There were 4 people there.
It was Felicia Day and this dude.
Okay, let's get back to who this guy was. Look over and there's this guy who is going insane. Like, unbelievable dancing. Going like crazy all over the place. Love it. Like the whole goal is like, how do we get to dance with Felicia Day? And so we're dancing there, and it's kind of just like them dancing together and then us dancing like right next to them. So it's like right on the cusp of us just being one big circle of friends, really, honestly. I mean, I thought we were just like an inch and a half away from turning into like a breakdance circle. If we had taken that leap, we could have turned it. So it turns out, we realize that this guy is not just a random guy, but is in fact
Joss Whedon.
See, but when you're on the dance floor, there's no time to like go and talk to somebody and be like, "I really liked season 6 of Buffy. Thanks for Firefly." They sort of left, went to the VIP room, and we went back to talk to our friends. And that was the night. It was a good night. It was cool. That was why we missed the Firefly reunion. It was because we were out dancing instead of waiting in line.
No Firefly for us.
What's your shirt? I thought we were doing a Joss Whedon thing. I wore the Avengers shirt. It's the Joss Whedon thing.
I'm battling you.
Are we okay.
Well, Batman is basically Iron Man. Bruce and Tony would be best friends.
Bruce and Tony are the same. Are you kidding me? They would hate each other. Man, alright, well that's a good question for comments. Who do you think would win in a fight? Batman or Iron Man? Don't leave how we got to kind of hang out with Joss Whedon sort of for a second, and then we ran into Jimmy Wong and Megan Strawberry 17 after that, and they wanted to see him also, and then we saw him taking pictures. They were doing like promo shots, and as he was leaving I was like, I gotta say something to him. So I just walked up to him and I was like, "Thank you so much." It was just a huge fanboy moment because he's Joss Whedon. What am I gonna do?
At this moment, when he walked past, we were both standing right there, and then you said something before I could, and then I was like, I can't say anything now because then it's just gonna be fans bombarding him at a party. So
he was leaving anyway. I feel like it's okay. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get to have a Joss Whedon moment. Then I feel bad now. I feel like I stole that. I stole it. I stole your childhood. That's a story. If you've ever met somebody cool, leave it in the comments.
Who's your favorite Avenger?
Who's your favorite? Jenna Marbles over here. Who's your favorite Avenger?
I make videos every Wednesday.
Basically, I was a total fanboy and idiot when I finally got the chance to talk to Joss Whedon, and I just said thank you, which is heartfelt, but maybe not the most eloquent thing I could have said. So in the comments, leave me what you would say if you could meet an idol of yours, as Joss Whedon is a huge idol of mine. Hope you're having a swell day, and until I see you next...
Be brilliant.
What?
Be brilliant.
What?
I'm not saying it any louder.
Come on, just one more.
Be brilliant.